the American Dream Garden. And today I'm showing you these brand new big buildings that are being worked on. Right now I'm inside of the King Port Tower, which is pretty much a big giant building with a clock face on it. It's Stonewall. It's probably going to be a city because, well, these are very tall buildings. And we're going to have more of these type of buildings around here. We got American flags everywhere here in Stonewall. And this is a brand new church that's being built. It has a very big roof. Beautiful stained glass windows. You probably saw it in the opening. Very faithful church. This place is going to be full of churches. That's my idea of Stonewall. Stonewall have this church, and down from it is this church. And this is a very awesome church because not only does it have this big giant steeple, taller than that, but it has a walkway underneath the steeple, like a bridge, which is kind of neat. Like you can just go walk underneath it. And I'm thinking of hanging an American flag right here, maybe, above by the window, and over here too. But that's probably when I'm finished doing the roof. The roof is built in a cool and awesome way, where it will curve in the back. So it's going to be a very beautiful church. And its steeple is very big. I also got American flags. The lighthouse, I will get to work on it soon. Again. But we also have to build roads going all around this place. And also I might have a park here with a nice house at the end here. Like a big giant garden area. Probably. Over here. But we're going to have more buildings going down this way. And more roads being put in soon. But I just want to update y'all on this. And also, there is something from 2014 I added to my Minecraft world. And this is probably the only time you're going to see this place is in this video. It's in the title of the video, Mason-Dixie Town. What the heck is that? Well, it's a lost town from 2014 that I built a long time ago. It's named after the Mason-Dixie line. You know, southern thing. I am from the south, let you know. So it's my first town that I ever built, and it was only made up of 3 buildings. And where is this place located? Well, off the coast of Stonewall. Stonewall might come over here soon if I dig up that land right there. But here is a mine shaft out here in the middle of the ocean, and it's been sitting here a good darn while. You can see the islands eroding, and it's close to floating into this old mine shaft. The water is. And you go down here and you notice that, oh, it's an old mine shaft. I didn't put no cobwebs down here. I might put some later. But you got like an underground lake. This place was full of water. And then here's some lore. How is it here? This place is older than the American Dream Garden, which is a fact itself. How is this place here deep in the mine? Now, this is gonna, if you are an old friend of mine, you've seen this place before a long time ago. And it's only made up of 3 buildings. 3 buildings. But here's the mine. I might make the mine shaft bigger and add more to it. But it's strange, ain't it? The ruins of Mason-Dixie Town. It's not really ruined. Only one building is. because I really didn't feel like rebuilding it. But this is 2014. That's when the town was finished. But here we are. This is Mason-Dixie Town, and I built the buildings like they were back in the day. When they first added redstone lamps, I changed out the glowstone for redstone lamps, and this is the Mason-Dixie Saloon. And you can tell it has a funny little smiley face for a sign. I remember this being a rose. You know, they changed the rose to a poppy, so I couldn't put I just put a dead bush where the rose was. But there will be a cake right here I made, and the lights will work like that. Now what's in here? Well, to-do list: water the plant, bake a cake, make some drinks, don't forget to pick some apples. There's a to-do list left down here. And here we have a big American church. It used to go by another name, but we changed it because, well, time was not kind to the old name, so we changed the name of this beautiful big church to a big American church. This is my first ever church I built in Minecraft. It's built the same way. We got the 3 crosses in the brick window, the lighting. It was hard to put in the lighting in the original one because, well, I had glowstone. I didn't have redstone lamps, and I had to bust out a window to add it. And it also had this purple curtain going overhead. Very beautiful. And now let's read it. You can read it yourself. There's a lot to read, but and there's one other building here that is very old, and this is the dirt factory. Yes, it's a noob building. Church, saloon, and this is, I can't hardly remember what the dirt factory looked like. All I remember is I built this that was on it, and there was a funnel, had a sign that said dirt factory, a door, and a door with a torch inside of the funnel. But this is the dirt factory, and the dirt factory's seen better days as well. It falling apart, pretty much. Except for that little cross thing that's right here. And there's a waterfall coming down on the old church here. And you notice that the steeple of this church is weird looking. This was back in the day when I was still kind of new to Minecraft. And, well, new to the building concept. I was still learning. And, well, I thought that looks like a clock face, and that's what it is. It's a skinny clock face, too. But it's here, underground, inside of this abandoned mine shaft. Even have the old fountain here. I put up a copper fencing because, well, I thought it would look nice. Only modern thing about this place. And you can tell by looking at it, it's built in an old way because there's not very new blocks on it. Like, this was before they added the doors, like the new kind of doors. Like, you know, dark wood doors are my favorite doors. They're better than the oak doors. But this was back when, I think we only had the oak doors. And we didn't have carpet. We had red wool to use as carpet. This is very old Minecraft. These buildings are very old. And I just thought it'd be neat to bring them back in a certain way. And I thought, why not just put it down here underground? That'd be like finding a dinosaur fossil, pretty much. But that's pretty much some American dream. Well, not American. It kind of is, because it's older than American Dream Garden itself, and older than a lot of other things I've built over time. It's pretty much the original town before everything else. And it's kind of crazy that I would build in that town. Only thing I did was built those 3 buildings in 2024, in 2014, and it's something, you know. I built so much now, and that town stayed small whenever I played on it. I only built a few things around it, like I messed with the terrain and all that, and then I noticed this place is still very small. But now you look at my world and you see, oh look, there's a building there, building there, building over there, and it's cool, awesome. Yes, and also Liberty Town is way over there, and it's gonna have short buildings. I'm gonna keep the buildings short, but I'm thinking I might get rid of this mounting over here. And I know that in the other video someone said build another farmhouse somewhere, and I'm thinking maybe have it over here stretching by Liberty Town, going that direction, because I think that'd be a great idea. Have a farmland right here, and then this road can be expanded to come over here and somehow meet up with Stonewall City. And yeah, I'm already calling Stonewall City because, well, it's going to have some skyscrapers type of buildings. And I still need to get back to work on the lighthouse at some point. But we also have that building right there to work on. And also this area over here. We still got to destroy the terrain that's close by. Get rid of these mountaintops and all that, so that we could keep building. And that is strange. It's like I guess a jungle biome try to spawn right here, and there's just a bamboo, I guess, because there is a jungle biome over there, which I will be expanding into at some point. I'll be building buildings over there as well. But, yes, this is the American Dream Garden. You know, I also saw some strange news lately. Everybody knows what happened at the Olympics recently. You know, the whole mockery thing. It was very offensive and downright disturbing. So much, in fact, they took down the official video for it. That was highly disgusting. And I recommend if you're a kid, do not look it up. Don't look it up at all. At all. It's very bad. Very bad. Bad stuff. And this is a reason why I'm talking about it now, because yesterday I said a prayer saying, oh, this world needs some prayers. And don't forget to pray for this world. There's a lot to... needs some revival, really. I was building this church when I was praying. And last night, this thing happened in Paris. All the lights throughout the entire city went out, except for a church. A church stayed lit up. Meanwhile, the whole city went out. If that's not a message from God saying, oh, you mocked me, I'm going to let you know I'm here. There goes the lights. For one, I would not mess around with the guy who messed up Egypt, just to say. I would not mess around with that guy. I would not mess around with the guy who made you. Because it says in the Bible, the Lord shall not be mocked. And that's pretty much what they've done. And I'm happy that they're getting backlash for it, because that's another thing that's happening over there. And, and this building is going to be like a little, mansion, pretty much. Just like these over here. But, also, I have American flags on the buildings. Like this one's draped. And there's the other one on the other side over here. And I will be getting back to working this and some other builds over there. Like I said, my Minecraft world, I go from build to build to build. That's how I build. You also got that flag up there. But, yeah. Welcome to the dream of the future. The American Dream Garden. God bless, and good night, and good day.